नमस्ते, खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JVN Jyoti Kumawat, Faculty of Education and Methodology, going to deliver lecture on need for CCE, its importance and problem faced by teachers for the course Assessment of Learning for the program BSc B.Ed 4th semester. So first we start from the CCE meaning. What is CCE belong to? CCE means continuous and comprehensive evaluation. This is a system of education which has recently been introduced by the CBSE. It aims to make an overall evaluation of the learner. The teaching learning experience was made the center of attraction to gradually maneuver from good performance in examination to be a turning point as a platform of actual learning. This CCE targets on developing all aspects of a child's personality like by the psychomotor, affective and cognitive skills of learners through identified and vital aspect of learning had somewhere evaded the exam oriented education system. Now come to the point the what is the need or what are the importance of CCE. Here are some points that describe the CCE importance. First, it aims to impart high consistency in the learning procedure to help the learner identify the challenging faced in education. Second important point we observe as it is aimed at diagnosing the problematic areas in the development of children apart from their academic result. Third, it comes as it increases the punctuality and regularity of the students. They would try to do their assignment to their entire satisfaction. Fourth, it provides motivation to the students to work thoroughly with consistency without wasting time. Five, importance observed as it can be served as a basis to toward scholarships and free concessions. As continuous and comprehensive evolution is very essential to understand the learning potential of the child. We can't judge a child by one or two tests he or she appear for in an year. Child may not be good in one field and may can be excellent in another one. So this type of evolution help those kids to gain good grades and gain more confidence. The teacher also get an idea about the particular child, how good he or she is, which area, and she can polish that as per his her potential. So you have learned about the importance of CCE, but there are some problems related to the CCE which are faced by the teachers. Here are some problems discussed in my PPT. You can observe first problem as a time constraint. In time constraint, you observe that CCE requires us to spend more time evaluating individual students. While the advantage of this include a broader view of the child's progress and more interaction with the child's parents, it can put additional strain on us that negatively influences their ability to assess students. So student conferences are more frequent under the system, requiring us to add more hour to their work. This disadvantage can easily be remedied if parents avail themselves for conference with the teacher during school hours and if classroom size are limited. We have to adjust our timing and schedule as per the system. So we request parents to avail themselves for the conference so that time constraints can be avoided and be maintained well. Second problem faced as a potential for inconsistencies in that CCE require all of us to be trained and adhere to same assessment method. However, the system is liable to suffer from many constituencies. We teachers are charged with assessive cognitive abilities as well as health habits, work habits, cleanliness, cooperation, while a general standard of health habits and cleanliness, for example, may be assumed. The truth is such personal standards can be surprising subjective. Training teachers assessing these values may not provide any more consistency result than standardizing testing. The third problem faced as potential for prejudice means in that the CCE aimed at grooming students academically as well as shaping their attitudes, beliefs, and values. The potential for prejudice against minority group or sectarian religious groups is a great risk in a system based on teacher only assessment. Standardized tests allow students whose grade may be negatively influenced by teacher prejudice to prove their capability outside of the classroom. I hope you understand this potential. Next comes students scoring better marks. In that, you observe that a downside of the CCE system is grading system. For example, students that score between 90 and 100 will get an A grade, A star grade. You may see this as a positive scheme because it gives the chance for more students to receive a higher grade. But however, a student that scores 8 more points than someone else but doesn't receive a better grade may seem unfair. Though star more points does not matter a lot, but that students also stand in the same line as of the student who scored 90, which is a problem for us that how to get a good grade for that particular student. Last problem faced as a stress on students as well. In that the grading system may in fact cause more stress for the students. Now you are thinking how that, for example, a student may feel more pressure to get a higher grade because the grade margin is substantially larger than you would expect. As teacher, it puts a stress on us also to note how a student is doing and what is his requirement to complete his grade goal. So, hence, we face more than the above mentioned problems in the continuous comprehensive evaluation system. But as teacher, we have to get over all the above problems and get a systematic solution to it. If we do not get a solution, is ultimately us who suffer because it is not a system followed by school or college. This system is run by whole education system all over the world and not only in India. So this, I hope you understand, students. This session is powered by digital version Jyoti Vidyapit Women's University. So if you understood my session, so please mention in comment box if you have any queries and doubt. I result in our live session. Thank you.